$50 budget noise cancellation over-ear headphones? Hell yes. But how do they sound? Are they comfortable enough? And how's the battery life? I love my EDM music, and any device that makes me feel like I'm at a festival when I'm not, I'm up to try. Up next is the Mpow H5 noise canceling headphones, and they're coming up next year on Gadget Jeff TV.
Gadget Jeff TV.
Well, hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Gadget Jeff TV, where I, Jeff, review cool toys and gadgets. Welcome. I can't say I'm really a professional headphone user, but I do have some headphones laying around the house. I have my gaming headset for Xbox when I'm sniping foos on Call of Duty, and I have my Beats Solo 2 and Beats Studio wireless headsets when I'm trying to be Dr. Dre and be a little gangsta. But I was in the market for a cost-friendly headphone solution that I could take with me to India, my trip coming up next week. And just wanted it cheap enough to where if I lost them, it wasn't a big deal. And I stumbled upon these guys, the Mpow. These guys on Amazon have over 2,000 positive reviews, about 4.3 out of 5-star overall. Pretty good. So unless these reviews are all coming from amateurs that don't know what they're talking about, maybe they're onto something with these things. Headphones arrived quickly from Amazon as usual because I am in Washington State and Amazon is as well. They're like 6 miles from my house, so I have fast shipping. So what's in the box? Of course, you get the headphone, a super soft microfiber-ish carrying pouch, and you get a charging cable, of course, and a 3.5mm jack that you can use if the headphones are dead and you still want to listen. Of course, instruction booklet and this little warning sticker that tells you not to use a quick charger for this device or it can overheat the battery and cause a fire, which would be no bueno. Now for 50 bones, I'm actually quite impressed with the build quality of these things. They are super soft. The ear cups are very plush and comfortable. There's padding on the top here, and they extend full length to fit my head. I have a big head, and these fit no problem, and they fit my tiny ears no problem. Seal them perfectly. They easily fold up for easy transport, and they are quite flexible, kind of like the ones that DJs use when they're spinning beats. Operating controls are all down here on the bottom. You got the volume up and down controls, power button, Bluetooth pair button, active noise cancellation button, on or off, 3.5mm jack, and charging port. Now on the box on the side here, on both sides, it explains a few things, few features. It says active noise canceling 4X. I don't really know what that means. It's probably better than 1X, but yeah, active noise canceling 4X. Foldable design, hi-fi audio, soft and comfortable, which is good. Wi-Fi or Bluetooth range up to 33 feet, which is pretty standard. Up to 30 hours music playback, up to 30 hours talking, and about a 2 to 3 hour charge time. So that's good. Now I've been using these for a month now, and I have to say it does most of these things. I use them during my everyday life when I'm jamming to some music while driving, lounging on the couch just vegging out, or while I'm in my hot tub getting my soak on. See, I can't really speak for hi-fi audio. I'm not like a professional audioologist or whatever they're called. I can't really tell the difference between outstanding audio and just great audio, but these for me are more than adequate. It sounds clear. It sounds balanced. I'm impressed for 50 bucks. Now I have found it sounds a little bit better with the active noise canceling turned on. It just sounds a little bit more rich, a little bit deeper bass. You do get less battery life using the active noise canceling, but it's worth it in my opinion. Now I typically listen to my music at like a, here's the audio bar, about 50-60% volume, because I go to a lot of festivals and concerts and I'm paranoid about losing my hearing later in life, and is why I wear earplugs. But for like all my 20s I never used earplugs, and so I'm just afraid of damaging my hearing. I don't want to go deaf, and so yeah, I usually listen to my headphones at 50-60% volume. That being said, at this audio volume I get about 22 to 24 hours of continuous usage from my testing. You would probably get more if you didn't use the active noise cancellation, if you turn that off. Or if you increase the volume, you would probably get a little bit less time. But 22 to 24 hours on one charge is amazing to me. I mean, how much music are you listening to? I listen for maybe an hour a day tops. Or even if you're listening to 8 hours a day, it would still last you 3 days, which I think 3 hours of charge time for that much playback time, good. And as it states on the box, charging takes about 2 to 3 hours, which I have found to be accurate. That's not bad for how much playback I'm getting. Now, without any music turned on and just fiddling around with the noise cancellating button, see the little green light there, it actually does a pretty good job at keeping things really quiet. It sounds good. You can definitely tell a difference between turning it on or off. I'm planning to use this to help me sleep on my flight to India if I don't want to listen to music and I just want to unplug from all the noise and babies crying and all that mumbo-jumbo. I've played around with my friend's expensive Bose headphones that have active noise cancellating, and I can't say I've noticed a huge difference, but again, I'm not like a professional, but for the price difference, this works for my needs. All that being said, I give the Mpow H5 headphones a solid 5 stars out of 5 for overall the price, comfort, features, and battery life. You can't go wrong for these for a budget headphone. And you know, compared to my other more expensive higher end headphones, these are obviously a little bit better. This is a 7.1 surround sound, but these are pretty much for gaming, and I paid $350 for these, so huge different. I would expect these to be a little bit higher performance than the Mpows, but again, these things are awesome. The only thing that I found that I don't really care for about these is when I'm changing the volume up or down, whether it be on the headset here or on the volume controls on my phone, it makes a beeping sound, which I find kind of annoying. I don't need things to tell me when I'm raising the volume. I know I'm raising the volume. So that is kind of obnoxious, but that's just the way it is. As always, I will put a link in the description below if you wish to check these out on Amazon. I'll be back in a couple weeks after I'm back from India. Hopefully I'll be back from India and I won't burst into flames. It's supposed to be like 115 degrees every day and 100% humidity. It's monsoon season over there, so I might just get washed away in a flood. So I hope to see you guys back here in a couple weeks, and I hope to not get sick either. I got like 5 different vaccines I've had to get. Hepatitis A, typhoid, malaria, yellow fever, and yeah, I'm just hoping I don't get sick. But if you see me back here in a couple weeks, it means I live. Till next time, guys, take it easy.